Kick off your shoes, stay right there. Sit yourself down in an easy chair. Max is gonna give us a taste of the outdoor life. We got ducks to hunt and fish to catch. Might even take us to a shooting match. Let's join Max for a bit of the outdoor life.
The Outdoorsman is brought to you by Outdoorsman International. Connect and subscribe via our social media pages. Welcome to The Outdoorsman. I'm Max McNeely. For nearly 40 years, my father Buck traveled the world in search of adventure and entertained millions of fans while doing so. His legacy now lives on in me, and I'm excited to continue the show in his honor. This episode features some of the best hunts we shared together, including South Africa, Greenland, and Buck's last hunt in Missouri. Stay tuned. It all gets started right after this.
Most people call leaf filter when their gutters are clogged and they notice one of the many issues that can bring. Well, sometimes it's the smell of mildew when water has seeped into the interior walls, or maybe they've spotted mold in the attic. But most often, it's the more obvious signs of damage, like rotten soffit, fascia, or water pooling near their foundation. You can get ahead of costly damage by protecting your home's gutters today. We're in your neighborhood and ready to help.
Schedule your free gutter inspection today. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER or visit leaffilter.com.
Hey folks, Chris Coonahan here with Leaf Filter, America's largest gutter and gutter protection company. Leaf Filter has over 150 locations and has been installed on over 1 million homes. We've been protecting homes now for over 20 years. Our patented technology offers total protection for your home and comes with a lifetime transferable warranty. The process is simple. Give us a call to schedule your free gutter inspection. If you decide to move forward with the project, you put nothing down at all. 833-LEAF-FILTER or visit leaffilter.com today.
We're here with Chris Coonahan of our local Leaf Filter. Tell us how Leaf Filter is different from every other gutter protection on the market.
With Leaf Filter's patented filter technology, there are no gaps, no openings, no place for debris to get in at all. We install Leaf Filter on your existing gutters. You'll never have to climb a ladder to clean out your gutters again.
You know, that's peace of mind and then some. So how do people sign up?
Call 833-LEAF-FILTER today to schedule your free inspection or visit getleaffilter.com.
Injured? Call Jungle Law.
Attention local advertisers. Join us for a free in-person digital seminar on Tuesday, October 15th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Empower You. Space is limited. RSVP now at newspressnow.com/RSVP.
Newspress Now means more stories, more weather, and more local news.
It's been amazing.
It links our nation.
I really do feel she saved our life.
Newspress Now Morning Edition is the only live local news at 7 a.m. in St. Joseph. That means you get an extra hour of the information you need to start your day.
Made me realize how special St. Joe is.
We hope we'll carry with them the rest of their life.
Watch Newspress Now Morning Edition, weekdays from 7 to 8 a.m., only on Fox 26 KNPN.
Our first adventure takes us to South Africa. Africa is one of my favorite destinations, and I always enjoyed going on safari with my dad. One of the animals we wanted to hunt was the springbuck. My dad, Buck, and I had never hunted one before. Fortunately, there's a number of these animals in South Africa. The springbuck is the national animal of this country. In fact, their national rugby team is named after this species. The springbuck is a medium-sized antelope weighing 60 to 95 pounds. They are fast, elusive, and fun to observe and hunt. They also sport a brown racing stripe along their ribs. The meat is outstanding as well. If you observe them long enough, you'll see them leaping, also known as pronking. We hunted them for a couple of days and Buck got first crack at one.
Well, Pete, there's 3, 2 does and a ram. What do you think about that ram there?
Buck is a nice ram. It's just a little long way off. I think you must take him, Buck. It's a very nice one. It's a long shot, but give it a go.
He looks awful small in the scope, but I tell you what, I had problems with the sticks steadying up at these long ranges the other day, and I missed a shot. So I'm glad you thought about coming out here and getting on this anthill.
Yeah, it's much steadier than the sticks in the wind, Buck.
Okay, he's small in the scope, but I'm on him real good. I'm gonna look for that point of the shoulder shot. Okay, you ready?
Ready, Buck.
Getting ready to fire.
Buck, you've got
hammered him. Hammered him.
You got him. He's down.
And I think I hit him right where I aimed, right on the point of that shoulder. He's down in that grass over there, and the 2 does took off. Pete, we got a ram.
Well done.
First ram springbuck of my life.
No, I'm glad you got one, Buck. Well done there.
I'm glad I got it here.
Yeah.
Not even twitching, Pete.
No, it's dead, Buck.
Well, I was aiming right for the point of that shoulder, because that is the body mass of this animal.
Yeah, your vitals is all there. It's an excellent shot.
Well, we have to take extremely long-range shots for these little guys because they have such great eyesight. We couldn't get close to them, and so we had to pretty much get up to a termite mound, and I don't know, 250, 300 yards. What do you estimate the shot at?
Buck, it could be 280 to 300 at least.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. He looked really small in my scope.
Yeah.
I mean, so anyway, I looked for like the biggest part of him, which was right on the point of the shoulder, and got a good rest on that termite mound back there and took the shot.
Yeah.
This is my first springbuck ever. What do you think about this guy? Is that a pretty good representative specimen?
Very nice springbuck. That's our national antelope.
Yeah, you got a rugby team too, don't you?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
And you only get them in these drier parts of South Africa. You know, they don't do well near the ocean because you get too much rain there. They like these dry plains. They do very well here.
I think this is an older ram because he's really worn down his ridges here. Look how smooth that is.
He's definitely worn down quite a bit, and his bases are very thick. It's a nice representative male. Well done there.
And I like the way his hooks come in like this. That's pretty. You'll get longer horns, but I like the character of these.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And I tell you what else I like about these animals is observing them. You know, they got these little scrawny, spindly legs, but man, they can fly and they can run and jump. They get them little springs and them hops going. They're a lot of fun to watch.
Absolutely, and they're usually in a big herd, and then they call it pronking when that white on the back sort of stands right up at the back. And when it dies, it comes up again, and it's got quite a funny smell.
Well, we saw that as we walked up to him, that the hairs on the back here were kind of pronked out like that. There he is, the national animal of South Africa, and certainly one of the most sporting creatures on the dark continent. Thanks, Pete.
Well done, Buck. Well done there. Excellent shot.
On the following day, I got my chance at a springbuck.
Max, there's some springbuck coming this way.
Yeah, I see them.
See them?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a good male on the left.
Yeah, it's still a little far, hopefully.
Still a little far. Hopefully they'll come a bit closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're heading this way, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready. The one on the left looks good.
Yeah, it's still a bit of a long shot, but I can work it in there.
Squeeze that trigger.
All right. All right, I'm going for him.
Go for him, Max. Oh, well done, man.
Smoked him.
Down.
Man.
Great shot.
Thank you. Wow, that was a tough shot.
Let's go and have a look.
Down.
Excellent.
All right.
He's done, Max. Well done there.
He's a goner.
What a great shot.
Hey, thank you,
Well
Pete.
done. A great shot. In this wind, it's an incredible shot.
Yeah.
Well done there.
No, I'm not going to lie to you. I was a little nervous about that shot. He was pretty small, but I just waited for the wind to die down for a little bit that I felt confident enough to take the shot, and I dropped him.
You did very well there. It's a small target, and it's a good shot. He's down, and he's
right.
Nice, mature springbok ram. Mm-hmm. Very happy you got hold of him.
No.
They're quite skittish. Been chasing them the whole day. Max, it was nearly a 300-yard shot, and it's a beautiful animal.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
And it's a very, very small target. Well done there.
Right. My dad, Buck, already got one earlier in the trip, so I wanted to make sure I got one too. I knew I had an opportunity, and I didn't want to pass it up, and I'm glad we both got one. We both got our first springbuck on the same trip, so I thought that was pretty cool. Now, I've enjoyed watching them, though. Even though it's been kind of frustrating at times, I've enjoyed watching them run and the way they spring. It's really beautiful. They're very graceful about it.
Yeah, that's where they get the name from springbuck from.
No, I see that.
Bouncing around like that.
Right. No, they definitely earned that name. So this is a pretty good ram here, Pete?
It's a nice one, Max. Better than bucks.
Oh, yeah? You think so? Let's take a look then.
Look at that.
That's some nice solid horns.
Real nice springbuck. Look at those ridges, and it's worn, and it's a very good springbuck. Well done there.
Awesome.
I'm sure it's better than bucks.
Oh, well, I'm not going to let him forget that then, if that's the case.
Yeah, great. Well done there.
Hey, thank you very much, Pete.
If joint pain from aging is slowing you down, Omega XL can help you get back in the saddle, just like it did for John Walsh.
Today I'm here at my ranch exercising some of my polo ponies. Got to be really fit to ride these horses. So as you get older, it gets tougher. I was starting to suffer some of that business, and then I ran into somebody who said, look, you should try Omega XL, and look what it's done. I feel better than I felt in the last 30 years.
I'm Reve Walsh. I'm John Walsh's wife. I ride fox hunters, and sometimes I'm in the saddle for 3-5 hours at a time. A lot of work out here.
I wouldn't have been able to do this. Muck a stall, throw hay, do all the things that needs to be done on a ranch a couple years ago. But Omega XL gave me the ability to get back in the saddle. It works great.
Once you try it, you don't want to be without it. Makes a huge difference.
It does. Take it every single day, and you know, there's a benefit. It's made you a lot nicer to me.
If you've been living with pain, it's time to get this special offer, the Omega XL, the joint health supplement that millions have trusted for more than 20 years. Omega XL, it's sourced from the green-lipped mussel, exclusively found in the pristine waters of New Zealand, some of the cleanest waters on Earth. Omega XL, it's natural, drug-free, and it's backed by more than 40 years of clinical research that show it really works. Try Omega XL today. Pick up your phone and call the number at the bottom of your screen right now for a special offer. Buy one, get two free. 2 bottles of Omega XL plus Vitamin XL D3, a value of more than $100. But call today and you pay only $39.95. That's a savings of more than 60%. Plus, it's backed by our 60-day money-back guarantee.
Try it. You got nothing to lose.
Call or go online right now to get this special offer. 2 bottles of Omega XL plus Vitamin XL D3 for only $39.95. Call now.
For decades, the injury attorneys at the Monty Law Firm have been successfully fighting for the rights of serious accident victims.
If you've been seriously injured in a car or trucking accident, you'll want experience on your side.
Don't face the insurance company alone. After a serious accident, call the Monty Law Firm.
We've recovered over $300 million for accident victims.
Put that experience to work for you.
Call the Monty Law Firm at 364-1650. Get more. Get Monty.
At the Comfort Center, we have everything you need to keep you warm this winter. We carry Regency wood, gas, electric, and pellet inserts and stoves, and even gas log sets to keep you and your family nice and cozy. Come see our showroom full of hot springs portable spas. Relax, reduce stress, and improve sleep with your new hot tub from the Comfort Center. Chemical kit, cover lift, steps, and delivery is all included. Hurry in to save up to $1,000 off in-stock models. The Comfort Center, keeping you comfortable since 1981.
On another adventure, we explored the nation of Greenland. Greenland is a stark yet beautiful land. The island is about 836,000 square miles in size, with 80% of it being covered by a glacial ice cap. We were there to hunt for reindeer. We would boat around the southern coast, glassing until we'd spot a herd. From there, we dock the boat and go off in pursuit.
There comes the big one.
I see him.
See him?
A big white guy there.
Yeah, big white beard.
Oh, he's a shooter, man.
Oh yeah, that's a shooter.
Okay. All right, he's kind of trotting off to the left. I'm gonna try and lead him. I think I hit him.
Yeah.
Now he's behind the rocks.
Yeah, I saw it. He was bleeding.
I think he's hit.
Pretty sure.
But he's still moving. All right, I see him stopped up there. But he's behind a rock. All I can see is the top of his antlers.
Let's go up there. We gotta give him another one.
That finished him. Okay, that second shot finished him.
Yeah, sure did.
Let me check him. Yep, he's not twitching. I think this is a fine looking animal. What do you think?
Yeah, that's one of the better ones.
One of the better ones, yeah.
This is a true example of a beautiful animal.
Hold that gun and I'll grab those antlers there. Well, when we were glassing the other three animals, they were all smaller and we passed on them and we're getting ready to move on down. And they started walking away, and this guy must have been bedded up somewhere.
Yeah, or behind the rock or something.
Because we never even saw him till he stepped up and started walking. So I scrambled to get the gun on him, and as he's walking to the left, I'm leading him with the crosshairs, and I fire, and I wasn't sure where I hit him, but I knew I hit him, and it turns out it's in the neck here.
Elk wound is on the other side.
And you could tell he wasn't feeling good. He was sick and he went and laid down. Then we walked up here and got up close to him, and he jumped up and started to run this way, and then I fired again, and that's what dropped him. But look, he's got double shovels, nice bezzes, and everything's all polished. He's got all of his jerky and all of his velvet off of there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 points on the top.
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. This is a
nice back
this is
scratches.
A fully mature bull reindeer.
Yeah.
The coat is in full readiness for the upcoming winter.
Yeah.
He is gorgeous. I'm really tickled with this animal right here. You know, we've seen a lot of animals. We've seen a couple of big ones like this, but we just couldn't quite get to them. But here we are with the best reindeer I've ever taken in my life. I'm pretty happy with him.
It's a beautiful animal.
Beautiful animal indeed. Thank you for taking me out here into the bush of Greenland. Well, this is a beautiful animal, perhaps the reindeer trophy of my lifetime.
The next day, it was my turn to hunt reindeer.
Up the hill there.
Yeah. Take the third one in, Max.
Third one on the left. All right, that big brown face. I'm going. Big one. Yeah, brown face. Okay. All right. That's the best one. All right. Wait till it clears the others. Yeah.
Got him. You got him, Maxie. Good shot.
Should I put another in him?
Nope.
Okay.
You got him. Good shot. Good job, man.
Thank you, Paulie. Thank you, Bear. You hauled me up. You hauled me up this mountain for a reason, man, and that was it.
You come.
All right, let's go check him out. He's done now.
Yeah. Check him out.
Thank you, guys. Got some nice shovels there.
Yeah. Nice bass.
Is this what you look for? Like, what do you look for in a good caribou like this?
Yeah, got good tops.
Yeah.
Got the back scratches. The bass is nice. This one especially. And then you got the feather and a spike.
Pretty nice. Well,
Pretty nice.
We were chasing a herd up here. We'd seen 2 really big monster ones. You and your guide Otto were telling me monsters, so we had to put the effort in to go after them. We pretty much found the same herd, I feel like, but the 2 big ones they eluded us. We don't know where they were. But we kept seeing this guy here, this big brown face, and he was clearly the next biggest out of all of them, you would say.
Yeah.
He was the number 3 for sure. Well, after realizing we weren't going to get the other 2, I figured if I'm going to go ahead and come up all this way, I'm going to go ahead and take me a good one. And like I said, for my first one, I'm pretty happy with it. I honestly can't complain.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
He made us work for it, but that was part of the fun of it, coming up and really seeing Greenland up in these mountains. We can see icebergs out in the distance still.
Yeah.
We definitely did some climbing to get this, and one shot, done. It really is a unique place all in itself. I've been to quite a few places, but this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to, truly. If you ever have an inkling for true adventure, Greenland is one of those places. If you're a big African fan and big game adventure, this is the place to go to. Thanks again, Bear.
Good job, Maxie.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, Paulie.
Yep.
Thank you.
Clogged gutters can cause big problems fast. Until now. Call 833 Leaf Filter today for your free gutter inspection.
I've had terrible flooding problems on my porch. Now I understand why.
Right now, Leaf Filter is offering a free inspection on your schedule. Leaf Filter is a permanent gutter solution, so you never have to worry about costly damage from clogged gutters again.
Call us today and schedule your free inspection.
To schedule your free inspection, call 833 Leaf Filter today or visit leaffilter.com.
Most people call leaf filter when their gutters are clogged and they notice one of the many issues that can bring. Well, sometimes it's the smell of mildew when water has seeped into the interior walls, or maybe they've spotted mold in the attic. But most often, it's the more obvious signs of damage, like rotten soffit, fascia, or water pooling near their foundation. You can get ahead of costly damage by protecting your home's gutters today. We're in your neighborhood and ready to help.
Schedule your free gutter inspection today. Call 833 Leaf Filter or visit leaffilter.com.
Car wrecks don't just happen from 9 to 5. If you're in a wreck, we're available 24/7.
Don't wait until tomorrow to get the help you need now. In a wreck, need a check?
Patterson Legal is the way to go. Call 920-0000.
Green Hills, in cooperation with News Press Now and area school districts, is proud to present Anna Bloomberg as Teacher of the Month.
Can your IRA stand up to the next financial crisis that our top economists are saying is at our doorsteps? By allocating a percentage of your IRA into physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover, you can diversify and safeguard your holdings from turbulent markets and economic downturns by putting your IRA back on the gold standard. Find out how to safeguard your assets with a tax-free rollover with a Genesis Gold IRA, the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report. Protect your IRA today with one simple phone call and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. Call Genesis Gold Group, empowering faith-driven stewardship.
Call 877-753-0231. That's 877-753-0231. 877-753-0231.
The bravest thing that my dad has done has been going back to school.
It wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
The bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
Car wrecks don't just happen from 9 to 5. If you're in a wreck, we're available 24/7.
Don't wait until tomorrow to get the help you need now. In a wreck, need a check?
Patterson Legal is the way to go. Call 920-0000.
Our last deer season together was an interesting one. We saw plenty of deer, but they were all either too small or too far away for a clean shot. Finally, we got our opportunity and my dad bagged his final kill.
Decent buck, dude.
4-pointer, but I'll take him. Down. One shot.
That was nice. One and done.
Go over here on this side. Hang out here with me. Milo, didn't have to look hard for him today, did you? No. We had a young buck walk out here about 8:30 in the morning. It's late in the season, and we still hadn't filled a buck tag. And generally, I don't shoot a deer that's as young as this. But Mama needs some meat in the freezer, and Milo needed to get on the run. Look at him, old Milo. But you know, they want us to take 5 deer this year. They've given us 1 buck tag and 4 doe tags. Population is so big here in Missouri that they want us to help thin out the herd. So we took a young buck here. He'll be utilized. We'll eat him, put him in the freezer, and then we'll see if we can't pick up another doe or 2 before the season is over. And they actually give us this year a early doe season and then a late doe season. So they really want to thin the herd out and have us take a number of does. So nice young buck, probably 2 years old. Beautiful animal. You know, I always feel a little sad when I shoot an animal. Not this guy though, not this guy though. He likes to tug on them. You know, there's always a little feeling of sadness when you shoot an animal, but then there's always a feeling of satisfaction when you get a chance to participate in the cycle of nature and put a nice animal like this in the freezer to feed the family. So there's some good and some bad from the whole scenario, and I'm happy to have an opportunity to be part of God's cycle of life. Right, Milo? You're part of the cycle too, aren't you? Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3.
There's your exit.
There's the shot.
Go, Milo. Now hold the head, you get the tape.
There we go.
I was like, ooh, there's the blood.
All right, beautiful deer, beautiful deer. Now, the meat processing begins.
My dad taught me countless lessons over the years. He also inspired a lot of you to embrace the outdoors and seek out your own adventures. I now look to inspire the next generation of outdoorsmen, and I hope you'll follow me along this journey. God bless, live large, and join us again next time for another exciting adventure on The Outdoorsman. The Outdoorsman is brought to you by Outdoorsman International. Connect and subscribe via our social media pages.